obviously I was watching. I'm sure you were watching Chelsea versus Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the first half. Very like first half was chaotic. Had like
Best game of the season, I think.
yeah, best game, most entertaining game of the season I watched so far.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. Goes down, then VDV goes down. Their centre half. Romero got sent off.
Sniped,
Romero got sent off. Hamstring was gone. The minute Madison went down, he was holding his Achilles. So and no one touched him. So I was thinking, I was like, oh, I don't look right. He had to come off, and then yeah. So the first half was hectic. Chelsea got a penalty, 1-1, boom. So we're watching. Me and the man them were talking in the group chat. Obviously, because everyone's watching. I was in the gym doing cardio. I was watching the game as well, and I was entertained because normally I struggle to try and watch like football games while doing cardio. Because I need something that's entertaining, innit? But then watching, then on Twitter, a lady, a young woman.
Nothing ever good comes from Twitter.
Yeah, you know how Twitter is. So, obviously, Emerson Royale, defender for Tottenham, comes on for Romero. No, he came on for their centre half, Van.
What, the one hamstring at Oxtel?
Yeah, he came on. He came on for when their centre half had the hamstring.
Off the bone.
So then one young girl by the name of Five Rizzle, or her name is Senor Rizzle. Yeah, that's the app. I'm gonna put it up on.
Senor Rizzle. What she say?
So she said, while this is happening in the first half, great game at 8:48.
Yeah.
On the 6th of November, 2023, from Earth. She said, fall back to when Emerson Royale tried to cheat on his girl with me. Lol, in all capitals. I'm going to repeat. Senor Rizzle decided to... So, whilst everyone was enjoying this football game, as Stephen said, most entertaining game of the league so far, I believe everyone that watched will probably agree.
Yeah, not best quality game, but most entertaining.
Yeah, entertainment. In terms of entertainment, a lot going on, tackles flying everywhere. The Premier League, like that's what we love, innit?
Yeah, Barclays.
Senor Rizzo decided to try and steal the show almost. She thought she was slick because obviously Twitter, anytime football's going on, when teams are playing, big teams.
Because that's when girls are mad that there's no such thing as Twitter topic. They're watching ball.
Man, we're watching ball. We're focused. Like, we're entertained. Yeah. She decides to stay. Fall back to when Emerson Royale tried to cheat on me, or cheat on his girl with me. Lol in capitals. Now, the reason why she's ugly, but because there was no need. You just have to keep quiet. Like, just keep quiet. And then she replied to her own tweet at the bottom saying, "Oh my God, his agent is gonna cry when he sees this." Like, why are you?
No one cares about you, bro.
Like, what are you doing? Like, there was no need. Obviously, I'm not gonna repeat.
You know that's the female equivalent of a man asking for a hug. Even worse. You know them girls that cap for compliments with like, oh, wait, how do you think I look today? Like bro, shut up, man.
Just relax.
Composure.
Like, stay calm. Like, in my head, I'm thinking that everyone's watching a game. And the thing is, what I don't understand is though, this is one thing that annoys me as well.
Yeah.
When you've come online and said that you slept with a certain person,
you think you're gonna get ratings?
What do you gain out of
this?
That's
what I'm saying. I think women need to understand that. What's that mean? We don't care.
And the worst thing about it is that I can't. If a girl I'm feeling comes out and says that, do you know how off-putting that is? And the worst thing about it is that you're trying to do it for clout. I'm not sure if it's true. Even if it is true, why do you have? You're a grown adult.
You're a social prostitute. That's what you are.
Yeah. SP.
You're SP, social prostitute. Because I don't. Again,
I'll never understand that. No, but that's the first ugly bird. Second one now, we're gonna go into politics. And this one irritated me. I remember, funny enough, seeing a TikTok recently. I don't know if it was yesterday. I remember a girl say, the minute you give, and obviously I don't believe this is true because my manager, who's an Asian guy, he's blessed. But this woman said on TikTok that the minute you give an ethnic minority power, they start just acting up, basically. Just to paraphrase what she said. Which I don't believe is true. But in terms of the government, there's a lot of examples of that.
Suella Braverman.
That's who I'm exactly going to. She's my second ugly bird of the week. So she decided to say, let me find the video. Because as we know, to do with the migrants, yes, and to do people that are homeless. So she basically, to paraphrase, she's basically saying people that are homeless, it's a lifestyle choice. That's what she's saying. And she even decided to say that so a reporter asked her about obviously what she feels about, basically just to paraphrase, what she feels about illegal immigrations or illegal immigrants coming to the country. They asked her about it.
Yeah.
Now her being an Asian woman, I'm not sure whether she's Indian or Pakistani, but she's from South Asian. She's a South Asian woman. Her parents were illegal immigrants when they came to the country, and she said when asked about it that you're suggesting, this is her words, you're suggesting because I am the child of immigrants, I have to adopt a position of pro-migration, and I fundamentally refute that. So she's saying she's against immigrants coming to the country. But in my head, technically, if you're against immigrants coming to the country, based on that, she should go back to her country. We should go back to our country.
My issue with it is...
So quickly, before you go on to that, because her parents were illegal immigrants, so you came here illegally, even though they may have gotten their status.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That means technically they born you here, but you come out of your mother who was a legal immigrant. So I mean, you should go back to your country then, technically, if you want to go there. And my thing is that I thought sat down and think, what do her parents say to her? Imagine what her parents. Like, what I would love to think, I would love to go into the minds of her parents who came here as illegal immigrants to get a better life, to give her a better life. That she's, if we're being honest, she's made something out of life because of the position that she's in. We can't ignore or refute that. But she's decided to come out and say that just because my parents were illegal immigrants doesn't mean I'm pro migration, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, no,
crazy.
Speak. I'll chat after.
Which is crazy to me, and I just sat here and I'm thinking, like, the fact that you can utter them words when your parents brought you to this country to give you a better future, you've made something out of your future, and now all of a sudden you're basically spitting on the people below you and saying,
don't make sense.
To me, it makes no sense.
Don't make no sense.
And don't get it twisted, like. I understand. I'm not gonna. It's not easy in terms of just bringing everyone over to the country, but I do think that we should be doing that. I'm for that because at the end of the day, let's not act like these migrants are they're not helping our country because they're better than us. This country has benefited from foreigners, people from different 100%. Continents coming, Europe, Africa, Asia.
The national dish of England is what?
It's fish and chips.
No, it's not. It's a curry from.
Oh, as in from the Poles.
Yeah, the national dish that people say is English is a curry.
Even fish and chips isn't English. Curry's not English. Yeah.
So it's
all these dishes are English. And do you know what annoys me? You struggle to help homeless people, but when it comes to when Ukraine is screaming, when Russia is when
we're gonna go into that.
When Vladimir Putin is ready to drop the madness, the big thing on Ukraine, all of a sudden they're like, oh no, hey Ukraine, here's a couple billy. Here's a couple billy, not even like a mil, 2 mil, 100 M's. Here's a billy, have that. Don't worry, we'll send over troops. We'll help you.
All need to just accept that the government are money laundering at this point.
Bro, what go on.
No, finish.
No, because I think I have this thing, and I don't care. This is not as much as it's a conspiracy theory. As much as it's a conspiracy theory. I believe this is facts, but I think when I think they use war, these government leaders, they use war as a way of actually money.
100%.
It's facts.
It's